Every day, every one of us is surrounded by it. Everything we touch and use is all part of a network known as intellectual property, a highly coveted system of patents and trademarks that protect the businesses who created them. So what exactly is a patent or trademark? A patent is a U.S. government document that proves the inventor has met a number of legal requirements that recognize his or her specific invention in a particular field. A trademark, on the other hand, is a brand name that helps sellers and consumers identify one product or service from another. Both patents and trademarks are incredibly important to businesses and consumers.
Patents cover new and non-obvious processes, articles of manufacture, machines, and compositions of matter. Certain patents can cover the ornamental designs of products and new types of hybrids of plants. A patent isn't a positive right that gives you the right to do something. It's an exclusionary right. It gives you the right to exclude others from making, using, selling, offering for sale, or importing your invention. Virtually every product and service that's marketed is touched by a patent or trademark. Electronic devices that you use, your TV, your computer, your telephone, your food products, your medicines, the list goes on and on. Most conventional trademarks include names, symbols, or phrases that indicate the source of a product or a service. But there are non-conventional trademarks as well. Things of a sensory nature, such as smell or sound can be a trademark. Color can be a trademark. For instance, the Tiffany blue box is a trademark. The shape of a Coca-Cola bottle is a trademark.
It's easy to see how valuable patents and trademarks are to certain businesses. In some cases, they can be worth billions, so keeping them protected is priority one. But the complexities involved with monitoring these assets is beyond the scope of any business owner, which is why advice and assistance from an intellectual property legal team is key to ensuring someone else isn't profiting off of your idea.
I think one of the most common misconceptions in intellectual property, particularly with patents, is the idea that patents give you the right to do something or that they're an offensive right. By contrast, patents are really a defensive right, or they're the right to exclude others from doing what you have invented. So, for example, if you've invented a machine, you can exclude others from the right to use that machine. However, the problem becomes if there's an article in that machine that is patented by someone else, you really can't use your own machine because there are parts of it that are patented by others. And while patents and trademarks are recognized around the world, certainly the rights and the ability to protect patents and trademarks and enforce them are different in various countries and various jurisdictions. And the reason for that is the laws that allow one to establish a patent or defend a patent differ from country to country. So if you have a patent or a trademark that's recognized in the United States, it may not be recognized in Europe and other jurisdictions.
The ins and outs of intellectual property are fascinating yet complicated. Without the presence of legal experts in this field, we wouldn't be enjoying the things we love most. Headquartered in New York City, Frommer, Lawrence & Haug is a leading intellectual property law firm with proven expertise in transactional, regulatory, and antitrust law. Its attorneys are skilled architects of legal solutions with a stellar track record in defending and enforcing patents.
We represent many companies ranging from startup biotech companies that are on the cutting edge of technology in their respective fields to very large, well-known pharmaceutical companies with blockbuster drugs such as Prilosec or Lipitor, Prozac, just to mention a few. We also represent many companies in the consumer electronics space, companies like Sony, in all aspects of intellectual property needs, patents primarily, trademarks. And we also represent manufacturing companies that would range from companies making woven fabrics, for example, leaders in that space, as well as high-end, sophisticated manufacturers such as Porsche in Germany, Ferrari in Italy, and we, for example, handle all of their U.S. litigation concerning their products.
Our prospective clients should know that our attorneys and professional staff are all highly skilled, both technically and legally. Many of them have advanced degrees in either science or engineering. Our attorneys and professional staff have many years' experience in obtaining patent and trademark rights. Once they obtain those rights, they're very skilled in monetizing those rights for the clients, either in their businesses or in joint ventures through licensing or joint business agreements, or if there are infringers, by enforcing those rights against infringers.
The interest and importance of intellectual property is on the rise worldwide, and protecting business methods by aligning yourself with someone who's knowledgeable is paramount.
We practice law all over the country, as well as internationally. We have appeared with colleagues before the high courts in Germany, the UK, Tokyo, and Beijing, as well as pretty much all the major federal courts in the United States. We also are members of the leading organizations in the country, bar associations, as well as technical organizations. We also represent the little guy. We take great pride in representing individual inventors, for example. Recently, we represented a farmer from Indiana called Bowman, in which we went all the way up to the United States Supreme Court against Monsanto. That was a case that the firm took on a pro bono basis.
Every day we confront different questions about different inventions and different legal aspects, so I think that that actually keeps the practice vibrant and innovative and interesting every day.
What I like best about patent law is that you're sitting on the cutting edge. You know what your clients are going to be doing this week, next week, and 5 years from now.
What people should know about our firm is that we are uncompromising in the quality of the work that we deliver to our clients.
Committed to its tradition of innovation, excellence, and integrity, Frommer, Lawrence & Haug works to protect its clients so patents and trademarks can be safe all over the world. To learn more about what Frommer, Lawrence & Haug can do for your company, visit flhlaw.com or call 212-588-0800.